Welcome to the chat. The cool kids chat.
Uh-huh.
Get it? Get it? Because Cold is a part of my branding.
Boo. 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 You suck.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
This is a hot and fiery stream. I'm gonna go online.
I think I'm gonna set up my keybinds so that when I talk to the chat, I can.
I'll support you.
Wah! Hang on a second.
You can wah?
I can. What button should I press? I'll do this. Got it. So that I'll be able to not just spam your stream with my stream's nonsense. No.
That's fine.
Let me test and see if it works. Can you hear me, Connor? He can't hear me! Success. Now, wait, hang on. If I'm in another window... Does it still... It still works, thanks, Discord. Hi, Dom! Hi, Negapol! Hi, Sunshine! Hi, Max! Yes, Dom, I'm so happy that I'm streaming at a reasonable time for you.
And then how do I...
And thank you very much for resubscribing and continuing to be part of the fold.
Let's go with... I'm going to set it to Supremacy. Supremacy is victory by conquest.
What?
Settlements or wonders. Conquest is defeating all enemies, and Deathmatch starts with high resources. Lightning plays at high speed. Go Supremacy. You okay there?
I'm stressed. Oh wait, I should tweet this. It is tweeted.
Alright, I'm gonna invite friends. Do I have friends?
Oh wait, hang on. I need to appear as online for that. Sign in.
There we go. Invite.
Whoop! I received it. I heard it. Whoa. Where do I go to get it?
I don't know. Shift tab.
Oh, there it is.
Shift tab. Shift tab.
Did it work? It worked!
Why not? Why not both?
Hey! Wait, I don't want to be... Cool. I'm scared, guys.
Don't be scared.
Thank you for believing in me. Team! I'm assuming you're all against Connor.
Wow.
Everybody, even the people in Connor's stream, are against Connor secretly. They just don't.
You see this? You see this? You see what I have to
see? What?
This is why I'm gonna win.
What?
Okay.
My accuracy at reading situations?
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong.
What map size would you prefer? Normal, large, or giant?
Probably not giant.
Let's go with large.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I like easy difficulty.
Alright. Well, I mean, we're against each other, so it's not gonna...
It's easy difficulty by default.
It's... I don't know... Wow.
One last thing. Well, not last.
Yes.
Oh my god, I had a question, and then I forgot it.
Okay,
wait!
go ahead.
Wait!
Go ahead.
Wait! It's gonna go. It's gonna come to me. Wait, we're playing best 2 out of 3, right?
Yes, that's the plan.
Okay. My face cam is really laggy.
I mentioned that for the stream. Best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins gets winning. I don't know.
Oh, my stream is doing the lagging thing again.
Ah.
Okay, let's see. How could we possibly fix this? Settings? I go into settings and I go into video output. No, I can't. What about this? No, I can't do that. What if I... Somebody help!
Maybe it's because of the... Maybe the game's a bit weird when it's in a smaller window. I know you only have one screen, but...
Okay.
I've had problems with that when it's just in a smaller window.
Well,
maybe
let me try something then. I will open up Twitch on my iPad and use that as the chat, hopefully.
I should.
And then I will try to full screen the game and see if that makes a difference. So, I'm gonna have to probably cancel out of this game for a second.
Oh, yeah,
but I can go into the options.
Go cancel that. Oop. Yeah, create another one.
Do I have to restart the game? I might have to restart the game.
Let's try it. See what you gotta do.
Boom. Boom. This is how old games are, though. They're always like this, where things just go wrong.
It's really annoying.
Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, well, how do I make it full screen then?
There should be. Well, let me. For my own things, I should look at it too.
Oh, they have a little section that explains things about the gods. That's nice.
It is nice. Let's see. Where is
I know that there's a way. I definitely did something to make it not full screen.
And when maybe it's gameplay options, show idle, language filter, using because it can't. I highly doubt it's your actual internet causing it to lag.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's the thing. It only specifically lags when I'm connected online, which is strange.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hang on. I think maybe I have to right-click properties in Steam itself. And maybe if I don't do the overlay, that'll help.
Ooh, other options, twitch.tv.
Yeah, I think that hosts it directly.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. No,
That launch options?
If you don't download a free app to play it, yeah, I guess that's fine, but most people can do that.
Oh, did it say play in a window option?
No, it should have...
Oh, it does have it. Okay, got it. So if I... There it goes. Okay, so now the chat will be able to tell me if I am online and... Is it named something? Because I'm not going to be able to access your invite. The game we're playing? You've created?
You can still access it. If you shift tab, you should be able to, it should still bring up the...
Oh, it does. You need to re-invite me.
Yes, I do, because I need to go back to the thing. Okay, hold on. I was just messing around with some stuff, too. Alright. Kara the Cold, because that's what I'm... Yes.
Cool. Okay, I can see you guys now on my iPad.
Invite sent.
Hey, Bard. Okay. So now we should be able to see whether it is lagging hardcore. Oh, you can't see the game now? Okay. Everything. It's just... Oh, but now...
Everything is chaos.
You can see it on my window when it's minimized. Okay, let's...
Wait. So it shows in your window when minimize... What?
Yeah. No, it's showing to me for OBS, but only when it's minimized. If I full screen it, then it's not.
That's weird.
What is this game doing?
I don't use OBS, so I couldn't say how to work with it.
And it's definitely still causing the lag.
You want to just try to play through it? See if it...
Yeah, we can try to see if it fixes itself once we're in the actual game.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be... Although now my screen is doing this... My screen's glitching out on my actual computer. This is fine! Let's go!
Let's do it anyway.
Let's try and see. And if not, you all can escape to Connor's stream.
Hi. That's me.
Okay. Let's start it. Oh, I have to hit this button.
Yay. Launch a game in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unless it's just that my game is unable to run both Age of Mythology and stream. But like my computer is just... Oh! Okay, it definitely didn't... That doesn't seem to have fixed it.
Ooh. It's looking a bit weird on my end too.
Is it? Your game? Or your stream?
No, well I think the stream looks fine. The game looks a bit weird. Yeah, it'll work out.
Which is the god of the computers and the internet?
I'm gonna say Thoth. That animation looks like... that looks great.
Go into the menu... Yeah, my stream is still lagging hardcore.
Yeah. But your audio... Is it that thing where, like, your audio still works, though?
Yeah, my audio seems to be fine. Right, guys? It's still a bit laggy, but it's manageable now, says CC.
See, that's always a really frustrating one for me, where it's like, the audio's fine, so you know it's probably not your internet, but like the actual stream, everything else is lagging.
Yeah.
So that stuff I think is more about the computer than internet, because I've had that issue before. I don't know if how much of my internet's the problem.
Man, that really that doesn't make a lot of sense to me that my computer can run much, like, heavier duty games and stream them, and yet it can't run Age of Mythology online.
What a 17-year-old game.
Yeah.
How old is this game? This came out like 2003, 2004, I think. It's going to come out later than that.
Okay. Well, I am sorry. Unless anybody has any ideas for how to fix it, then this is the best that we can do right now. It's possible that Age of Mythology is just not a finely tuned piece of machinery.
It might be. Something might have happened when they were porting it to Steam.
To have make it a little bit bad at this kind of thing.
Yeah, that might be the thing, or maybe it's always been like this with their Age of Mythology's online play. But like I've had that kind of streaming happen to me before on Smite, and like I've played Smite with friends a lot on my streams, and it's never had that for me until that one day where I was playing it. So I don't know. Sometimes I think it just happens. It's weird.
Well, I do apologize for the terrible quality.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Just run to Connor's side of the stream, and then, you know what? It'll be a great surprise when Connor dies.
They'll just see your swarm come out of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Hold on. I want to take. Always be pigging, guys. Always get the pigs.
I'm offended at that.
Yeah, well, you should have got these pigs earlier. There's some great pigs, guys. Look at these guys. Quality pigs.
You never would have guessed that Connor plays Smite. I know, he just doesn't seem the type.
Who would have possibly known?
Nobody.
It's because of this game, though, that I'm so into Smite. It's like...
This Age of Mythology?
Yeah, because Age of Mythology started my love of, like, just mythos kind of stuff. And, like, from that, like, getting into Smite was way easier, because, like, I had an established relationship and, like, loving those kind of, like, stories and, like, using gods as, like, a gameplay kind of thing. So it was like that. It's not in any way the similar in gameplay style, but, like, just the ideas and feeling I got from playing Age of Mythology transferred to Smite.
That makes sense.
Yeah. These pigs are moving at high frame rates, guys. Look at this. Look at these quality pigs. They don't even have feet. Alright, should probably get more villagers. What the fuck is Smite? Dan, you know what it is.
I heard that. I heard that. You need more, say what now?
I'm sorry, what?
I heard that you needed more of something. What was that you were saying?
I totally didn't say anything.
I heard
my strategy is a secret.
You needed some things. What, pigs, perhaps? Was it? Perhaps you needed some gods to worship?
As a game some random person wrote for once said, strategy is always.
What? No, that sounds stupid.
Who wrote that? Jeez.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
Hi, Mick Kaylee. Mick Kaylee.
Please do go on. This Megapole.
Man, it's a trip. I've never actually played Age of Mythology online, so I really have no way to compare this to any other prior experience with the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never played it online either. I remember trying to play it online. My internet connection when I was a kid was very poor, and I didn't, it didn't really work. But I do remember getting into a couple of games and just being annihilated immediately, and these probably like 25-year-old men, when I was like a 12-year-old little girl, were like, sassing me, being like, ha 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 ha, noob, and I was like, no.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to be so mean. Yeah, I don't. Online culture, guys.
I remember playing lots of like StarCraft and Warcraft when I was a kid, and just they were very mean.
I wish I could have. StarCraft and Warcraft is something like I learned about when I was a little older. After I played World of Warcraft, and I was like, oh, I like RTS games. Maybe I should try that. And this I never really did.
Yeah.
It's like that thing where you're like, oh, I should do that, and then you forget about it until someone else mentions how much they loved it.
Thorn, that makes me very happy. Then I'm glad that the horrible quality of the stream is not infecting your enjoyment. You know, idea. We'll just make it kind of like a Paddletoost. A podcast. And it'll just, you know, you don't need to see what's happening here unless you're on Connor's stream, which you shouldn't be.
Yeah, just mute my stream. Her audio works well, so that's how you guys gotta do it.
I mean, that's all you guys really need from me, to be honest.
Watch me, listen to her audio, mute my audio, and then you're watching both, and then use my chat, because that's where you're going to be watching. So
I've definitely tried to lower the game quality to as low as I possibly could.
I don't know if my game quality can go any lower. Look at these guys. That's like 5 frames of animation.
So I've tried.
Herr Joe's? Muck.
Yeah.
Herr Joe's?
I don't. I don't even know what's happening. I don't like it.
Oh.
As a preemptive measure, I'm going to say it's all bad.
Uh-huh.
Osto.
No, should probably. The housing market needs some boosting in my area.
Mm-hmm. Same here. I mean, not at all. I already have lots of houses. We're thriving here.
I've built an entire fortress. No one can penetrate this. It's impenetrable. Try to penetrate it? You can't.
I do think that lowering the game quality helped very slightly.
Died.
What are you doing? That's really mean.
This guy's really weak, but he's way stronger than your oracle. Oh no, he's a hero. Run away. Get Minotaured. Oh, but you killed him?
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't think he was strong enough to kill him. I thought he was focused on the Minotaur. My bad, I guess.
All's fair in wartime.
All's fair in war and war. Alright.
Yuji?
Yeah.
Also, Yuji? Most
Herr Joe's?
Yuji?
Sometimes feels like a weird game to stream because you're just like moving around a map.
The music's really nostalgic.
The music is amazing in this game. I love the music.
I mean, if you've ever played Civ or Warcraft or StarCraft, this game is basically exactly that.
Yes. Basically. Except with like different aesthetic. And like if you're into the minutia of games, it's probably like the strategy is entirely different. But like I'm not interested in that, so.
Everson, I don't think you quite understand what's happening here. We are not pro gamers whatsoever. We are noobs enjoying ourselves. So,
I'm sorry. The tagline for my stream is pro gamer, pro streamer, because I make no mistakes.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Oh, definitely, absolutely. I mean, that's why you're streaming with me, so that you can give me some hardcore tips. You know.
I've never made a mistake while streaming. Everyone can attest to this. There's never been a time where there's no audio on my stream because I forget to unmute myself.
Oh,
I'm a pro.
Yeah, that definitely sounds very pro.
I'm a pro. It's a pro thing.
Yeah, pro strats.
You don't understand.
Me? I don't understand. Yeah, no one understands.
You don't understand. No one understands.
No one understands you.
It's not possible to wrap your brain around the kind of mental ability that I have for streaming. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Your mental acuity is just something
Yes.
else.
Oh, yeah, I've lost track of a few of my guys, and that's a good thing.
Man, listen, guys, I'm gonna get up on a soapbox for a second, and I'm gonna say, just because you say no offense doesn't mean that anybody has to not take offense to what you say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
it's
you
not-
know, put that out there.
Harassment is not what you deem harassment. Harassment's what anyone else deems as harassment. It's up to the other person to decide what their emotion, their reaction is to it. That's a thing. I learned.
That's a thing.
It's cool.
You learned it? Oh, man. That feeling before you learn important things about how to relate to
Yeah.
other people.
Most intel.
Actually, over here and do this thing.
Most
Over here.
Ajax, the hero of time, running across the Sahara.
Ureg.
Ah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Everson. Let the best mashed potato maker ever win? I don't know, Connor. How's your mashed potato game?
Oh, it's not very strong.
Do you usually eat other people's mashed potatoes?
Yes.
Listen, I think I make pretty strong mashed potatoes, but that has, you know, my laziness.
Yeah,
My
that's
laziness
a
is
key.
real.
That's a key. I have many times chosen the path of not eating besides making food.
What?
I don't eat a lot.
Osto.
Not eating aside from making food. I'm not sure
So
I
instead-
understand.
Instead of making food, I just won't make food and just not eat.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of people can relate to you on that.
Oh yeah. It's like I could eat,
Scopus.
or I could just like not,
Eshnos.
and that works out for me.
Ureg.
I've yet to die, so
This is a really rude thing happening right now.
Yuji.
You really
the
stop being
computer?
so rude, honestly.
Also,
Like, there are other people on this planet aside from
I don't believe there are.
me. It's just me.
I can't see anyone. Look outside. There's no one there, so I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just me. I'm gonna get one of that that Matrix kind of god complex thing going on. Where I'm like, I'm the one who will save everyone because everyone else is a sheep.
You can go ahead and do that. I will be here watching you from afar and being like, I'm gonna pretend I never knew that person.
I would not blame you. You've seen the Matrix, right? Actually, I shouldn't assume that. I don't know your movie.
Kind of, maybe once
Kind of.
when I was a kid and so young that I don't even remember.
Ureg.
Yeah, the Matrix.
War has begun.
Oh, your oracle's gonna get fucked up.
Oh no.
I'm not even gonna watch the battle. I'm so confident. I'm gonna watch the battle. And he's dead.
Ureg.
Wow, that's pretty rude.
And my exploration continues.
Pretty rude. Pretty damn rude, honestly.
You know what? I admit it was kind of rude, but I'm okay with that. I'm fine with this.
Yuji.
You don't know who to cheer for, Dan? Duh. Kara.
Julius Moquet.
Oh, snap!
Los.
I gotta. The bell.
Scopus.
Yes. Where the? You get back there. Yeah, kill that single fat guy.
Go team! Go cause destruction!
I'm not too worried about this.
Cause destruction! Do it.
Most intim.
Eh,
Wreak havoc.
Yeah, I'm not. Back to work, everyone. This is
Destroy them.
It's just one guy running around the town center, and now he's dead.
Cause destruction.
I claim victory.
No.
I'm sorry, it's too late. I've already claimed it.
Well.
No, that's single archer.
Yes.
Oh, now it's defeat.
We have succeeded in causing disorder.
Without Chet the archer, there's no way I can win. Okay, we're gonna.
Yuji,
Should make some beachfront properties here.
Schlost.
Hey, Cole. Hey, Dan.
Well, Cole and Dan switching sides to someone else's chat.
You guys seem lively today.
I am life. There's life going on. That's a fact. Cheritomo advances to the heroic age in the arms of Thea.
In the arms.
Build this up. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, are you kidding me? Lions, how dare you?
Ah, damn it, you guys. Why you gotta play me like that?
I only support Cole. Yeah, I totally believe you, Cole.
Cole? Oh, never mind. I appreciate your, turncoatness.
You appreciate his underhandedness?
Yeah, you know, there's something to be said.
Yuji,
For it, I suppose.
There is something to be said. Cole, you're a traitor. There, I said it.
Shots have been fired.
most
Mini shots.
I shall do like Switzerland and stay neutral. Coward!
Ah, Switzerland.
That's slightly nostalgic.
It's nostalgic and slightly disappointed.
Why? What's wrong with Switzerland?
Skopos,
Ah, few things.
Uh-oh.
Mak,
Yes, beautiful architecture.
That doesn't sound like something wrong.
No, I'm not talking about Switzerland. I'm talking about my base, because
Oh.
my base is beautiful.
Oh, I see. Is that all?
Yes, the slow build. Yeah,
Yuji,
more of that.
Diat,
Yeah, just gonna
Erjos,
few these.
Yuji, Burek, Diat, Burek,
Herjos,
This game is, in a weird way, very relaxing.
It is a
That
really
spawning
relaxing
That
game.
spawning sound is so nice.
It is.
Like, just the sound design of this game is so nostalgic. Like, Rose's video on, he was talking about this in the Stuck Together podcast, but also I watched the actual video. The nostalgic noises in video games. This Age of Mythology is like
Burek,
that entire video for me. Like, everything about this game, of this game's sound, sticks so hard, sticks so much in my brain.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. It's really nostalgic, even though I don't necessarily remember playing this game that much when I was a kid.
Skopos,
What? There's 3 people who were just like standing in the base. They weren't even like doing anything. I am so these
Yuji,
Greeks. How dare you?
Eshlos,
I don't think it's the Greeks, Connor. I don't think it's them.
Well, they are Greek, so I can.
Skopos,
I'm not blaming all of Greece, just those 3 Greeks in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Yuji,
The wheels in the sky keep on turning.
Is that what you're listening to?
No, I'm not listening to any. I'm just listening to the sound of Age of Mythology.
Mm-hmm. So you were doing something with wheels.
No, it just pops in my head every now and then.
You know, I
Look,
just get assaulted
it would-
by it every now and then.
It would be. I would say if I was doing some of those, because that'd make more sense, and I wouldn't be as ashamed of the fact that I'm actually singing that song, because I don't even like that song that much.
It's like I once did a dance routine to that song in my jazz class.
You did? Was it a nice dance routine? Did you have fun?
Yeah, you know, I had a lot of fun.
Well, that's what matters.
It is.
Why are they spawning in the... Stop. Oh, the flag. That's weird. Apparently, if you put the flag for like where to gather units inside of the unit thing, or inside of like the town center, villagers will just spawn in the town center, and like they're running from people.
Do indeed know that happened.
Kara called you a coward. Wow.
What? When did I do that?
You called Kara a coward, and now Vanessa remained neutral.
You know, plastic. I understand that. Nobody wants to be the one who's not doing the things. You know. You know what I mean by that. You get it. You feel me.
Look at this hardy industry.
I would, but I'm too busy being blinded by my own success.
Guys, you heard it here first, guys. Kara is the most is arrogant, and she's unhelpful and unfriendly, and not totally the greatest, not totally like a great person.
I heard nothing wrong in what you just said. I think that's...
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Accurate,
You want to live your
yeah.
life like that? That's totally fair.
Yeah.
The placement of the water in this map is kind of weird. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of weird.
It's a little in the way.
A little bit. Boop, boop, boop. What we got? What options we got here, guys? Ooh. Always worship the Manticore, guys. Always, yeah. When life gives you a choice whether or not to Manticore, always Manticore.
Manticore.
I don't feel bad about giving out that information. I'm confident in my strategy.
I think I know what your strategy might be. It's the only sensible. It's the only sensible one.
Load up on Manticores and make a tribute album to Ninja Sex Party.
I didn't say that part.
Well, I did.
You did.
And now that's out there. There's no taking it back. I have to live with that. I have to live with that choice.
You have to accept what you've done.
Because in the end, no one else made me do it. It was me.
It was you. It was always you, Connor.
Remember, guys, always take responsibility for your actions. Unless it's more fun to blame someone else, then do that.
No, wait a second. Define fun here.
Canada Bear is best bear. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat Kara this time, though.
What?
You will not suffer the wrath of dipshit Fucko and his good friend Fuckship Dippo.
What happened here?
It's a bear thing.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag bear things.
Hashtag just bear things.
It's like, in like one of the early streams I did, we had I streamed Age of Mythology because I love this game, and I just spawned a bunch of Canada bears, the bears with lasers.
Oh,
that had
the
Canada flag on it.
bears.
And then I had like the chat name them, and like they chose dipshit Fucko and fuckshit Dippo for the names, and like that's fine, let's go with that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And now you all know the story. Legend as it was. Man, I really Manticore. The Atlanteans, their villager gathering perk is so nice.
It really is nice.
It's so, like, you don't have to worry about anything.
Ooh, now even my game is.
Osto. Yuji.
When was Age of Mythology is like my third stream probably? I don't know. It's way in there.
Herjos. Muck. Herjos.
Skopos.
I'll
Diaga.
support.
Ah! How do I check it? How do I check it?
How do you check what?
Aw. JB has just subscribed to my stream. Thank you for subscribing and continuing to support the fold, JB.
Yeah.
They've gotten better at it over time.
Hashtag sub to Kara.
Hashtag also sub to Connor.
Yuji. Herjos.
I mean, I hate you, Connor. You're the worst.
Wow.
One.
This is a totally real and very fiery rivalry that we totally actually have.
This is a very skilled game of war we are playing here. I mean, committing because we don't play.
No one, absolutely, no playing here.
Yuji.
Yeah, meet the walls of fury. Oh god damn it! What am I? No, how does it destroy my tower? What? Okay, at least they're all. What was that? Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
Woohoo! Woo! Yeah!
That's such bullshit.
Yeah! Gotta love my god!
God damn your gods.
Wahahaha!
I spit on them.
No, do not spit upon my gods.
Well, I won anyway, so.
Define one.
Living.
Okay.
Living is the true victory.
Schlost. Yuji.
Yeah! Remember that, everybody. Enjoy your life. That's the truest victory you can wreak upon your enemies.
Skopos.
So,
I mean,
now it's time
be
for some
that it-
smooth jazz.
I mean, yeah, victory and then also murdering it. I mean,
Whoa. Now, I don't advocate murder up in here.
actual murder, yeah, but like video game murder. Don't go for it.
Yuji. Also.
Well, I'm just gonna take it as like a nice little. These are the rooms. I'm gonna make a tourist trap section for this. This is where the vortex destroyed part of the city. This is gonna be very popular. Everyone's gonna love it. I'm gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, Dark, I do still get alarmed by my alerts. Old habits die hard, or something.
I get alarmed by my alerts too, just because I don't think they should actually go off.
Oh!
And then when they do, I'm like, what? I didn't remember setting that. You know, I build it stronger and better than what it once was. And we're gonna need a lot more wood. I tell you, the lumber industry out here, they're gouging us at these prices.
Mm-hmm.
Kara has unlocked the ancient secret of the Titans. Really? Oh god, I hate that.
Mwahaha.
Plan B strategy.
It's the only way I can, like, it's not like either of us is gonna send tiny little units over to each other to pepper each other to death. It just
Yeah,
won't
I'm
happen.
Man, start up on these guys. It takes so. What's these goddamn? I hate how the Atlanteans get to use their abilities multiple times.
I see nothing wrong with it.
Post. Yuji.
I wonder why.
Seems pretty good to me. All-out war is coming, Connor. Have you prepared yourself?
Oh, absolutely not. I was really into the farming business. The farming was fun. I guess this game doesn't reward you for Farmville points.
No, this game is about war, Connor. Although, if they had a game that was like this, but just about building a civilization, I would love that.
It would be pretty fun.
They have a game that's kind of similar to it called Folktale.
Oh, is that what Folktale is? I heard someone talking about Folktale. I'm like, what is Folktale? Well, that's great.
Back to work, everybody. Nothing to see here.
Go, boss.
I hope you guys are enjoying this nice view of darkness. We're gonna send out.
Close.
I love darkness.
We're gonna send out good old Ajax. He's gonna be our champion.
Boss, into.
Ajax the champion.
Meet them in the open field.
You know what, here, I'm gonna be nice, and I will just send the Titan. I won't send it. Quote, nice. I'm gonna be, quote, nice.
Herr Joe's Mom.
Quote nice.
Quote, nice to you.
I'm gonna quote evil.
I'm gonna be gonna have a little, quote, attack.
Attack him, Ajax. You are the only one who can save us.
Herr Joe's Osto. Mock. Yuji.
Who's not got a farm to farm?
He can't even catch up. Okay, I'm just gonna move these guys back, way back here.
Most Intel.
Kidding, I'm gonna send some tree soldiers. I hate this.
Run away!
Hey!
You're just gonna send some tree soldiers? You gonna taunt me like that?
Yeah.
No. No. I want... You gotta go full on. Don't hold back on me.
Damn. Why even build walls if they can hit them with one attack?
I know! They're because the Titans are ridiculous.
They really just put the Titans in there because they were like, wow, we did not make our soldiers strong enough to beat things.
No, it's a little ridiculous. It's a little outrageous.
Man, I feel like this is cheating. I feel like I shouldn't use a Titan.
No, it's fine.
I feel like...
I would use it against you.
What? Rude, Connor!
I'm just being honest.
Tree people attack! You heard him! You heard what he said about us! Hit the buildings! Go with your trees. I'll just let that guy do what he's gonna do.
Herr Joe's. Yuji.
Excuse me, other soldiers, why are you just standing back there? Really rude of you. There is a war happening
I don't care.
by a very distracted Titan.
If you would actually explore Ajax, I'm trying to get you to do something.
Cool. Mercy is for the weak. Bubbles.
Mercy. No, there's no mercy here.
No mercy in war. Actually, you know, it would be a lot nicer if there was mercy in war.
Go, boss.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be the change.
Is it?
I say, destroying your buildings.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
we should be the change. I'll contemplate that after I destroy your civilization. That maybe I
Kinda
should
really
change
American
my
right here.
ways.
Yuji.
We should be the change.
Be the change you want to see in the world after you've already done all the
After you
things
conquer it.
necessary to conquer the world.
Alright.
Take that, temple of worship. Take that, granary. You think you can store grain?
I mean, I had previously believed it was possible.
You think that grain is grain? You're wrong.
I mean, I'm not entirely wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah, destroy that armory.
I don't
I care.
have no superhero logic. Aha!
Now I'm still alive.
Aha! No, I found you. I found your secondaria.
Here, Joes.
Sure you did.
I don't like these bluffs, Connor. I don't like your bluffs of lying.
Okay. Just gonna make it easier.
Why is the hardcore music starting now?
I don't know. I still got the chill music.
Really? Despite the fact that you should be under attack right now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on over there? What's he got, team? Go spy on him and tell me. Don't actually.
Don't really.
Don't do that. Aw, that little villager though. He got the thing and ran away. He tried to save himself. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna need you to go out and explore. Find the heretics.
The
Find
heretics,
them.
really? That's what you're calling us?
Yeah, I'm in this. I am engaged in this roleplay.
Warring members of state.
Find the heretics! Break the wall! Oh my god, this is gonna take forever to break.
It will take a while.
See, fighting is just... Aha! Fighting is just hard to do. Aha!
Run away!
Underworld Passage! I see you running away with your gold! What is that?
Get the goal! Get out of here! Book it!
Cheritomo is a good supervillain name. Use it. Use the passage.
You can't use my passage.
Kill the passage. Destroy the passage. Build the wonder faster!
The wonders still work. I thought we were in the different game mode.
I don't know if the wonder works actually. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm building it and I wasted my
wait,
money
it is
for no reason.
I think it is supremacy. I think the wonder still does work.
Destroy! Plunder! Oh,
Yeah,
so
I got
there's a
10
10 minutes timer.
I can pull this out.
Aha! The wall has fallen. Go search for him. Find this one. Find him. Root out the evil anchor.
I'm not evil.
Evil.
We're just misunderstood.
Horrifying and evil. Conquering our lands.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm
I'm
pretty
in.
much dead.
Y'all,
Damn it.
Wildcats
One
for
final stand.
rizzles though. My college was Wildcats, so we jokingly would be like, "What team? Wildcats all the time." Haha. High School Musical. Oh man, you build like all these houses.
Nothing. We just want to be left alone.
we just want to live. Not in this game of Age of Mythology, you don't.
Yeah, I got stomped that round. I thought I could go a little.
Go live in a world in which there are not black borders blocking your escape. This square is my square of land.
Yeah, I was hoping we could get someplace with boats because I can do a lot. I like boats.
Man, I do not have any experience with boats.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping for one of the island maps, but well. Run away!
Man, I'm glad you like your fidget spinner. I've heard a lot of sassy teenagers talking about how dumb fidget spinners are in Target. And I was like,
Burek.
Man, those Target kids.
ah, I know, right? Just hanging out and loitering in a Target like it's a mall. Come on. That's not how you do.
Diat.
Well, there's only 5 votes. No, that's it. I resigned. There was nothing I could do about
The
that.
game was unranked? Ha! I guess. Should we change up the rules?
Change the rules? I don't
Oops.
need to change the rules. Whoop.
I was like, oops.
Yeah.
I told my watch that I was on a walk because I went outside for a little bit and then I just didn't make it stop. So it's like, you walked for 69 minutes. And I was like, did I though?
No. I might
Did
do this one.
I?
I'm gonna go with, let's go with Conquest. I don't like having Wanderers be a winning thing.
Oh no. Should we get rid of the Titans?
Titans. Yeah, no Titans. Make a game. Make it
I
drag
think
out
so.
a little longer.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
a good.
Oh, it wasn't set to. Okay, random all instead of just random. Random all. There we go. I'm ready.
Now I'm
Target
scared.
thugs.
Oh yeah! Cheer for me! I shall lead you to victory! Something like that.
1-0 Kara.
Bye, Cece. Uh-oh.
We're gonna-
It's snowy here.
Vine.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Wait. Did they start us off with no food? Okay. This is
Oh
over.
no, boats. Oh, fuck.
Fuck yeah, boats!
I don't like where we're going here.
Burek. Mak.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Scout,
get
explore the
destroyed.
island.
Burek.
I've now explored the island. What is this?
Skopos.
I don't think I've ever played this map. What the heck is going on here?
Herderos.
We are somehow an island of ice.
Burek. Mak.
You mean Greenland?
An island of ice.
Yuji.
Do I...
Herjos. Osto. Skopos.
Okay. Perfect.
I don't think we can make snowmen. Not unless those snowmen carry guns!
Gunmen. Snow guns.
Hmm.
Herjos.
I don't know.
Men of the snow and guns.
Most
A
intimate.
song of snowmen guns.
Burig. Vine.
Burek.
Wow, this map sure is something.
It's interesting. I don't think I've played this one before. It's a good thing we did know Titans because they'd be useless.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't put Titans in a boat. The only
Yeah.
thing they'd be used for is defense.
Wow.
And which would just mean it's a stalemate because if we both had Titans in our thing, we wouldn't really be able to do anything.
Yeah. Ah.
Burek. Herjos.
I should probably build a place of worship.
Yuji.
You
Skopos.
do. What are you doing here?
Ah! 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 Run! Escape! Escape, my friend! He's
Get
dead.
off my island!
He's
Jeez.
dead!
Yeah, he's dead.
I simply wanted to explore. I meant you no harm, I assure you.
Well, he's dead now. No use crying over dead oracles.
Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Burek. Burek.
Alright, build more on this one. Just like a big
Herjos.
mainland? What's going on here?
Osto.
Yuji. Yuji, mos into.
Herr Joes, Diot.
Okay.
Yuji.
So how are things?
You know, very snowy and icy, and there's a lot of nothing
A
happening.
lot of snow and ice.
A lot of, you know, I would be a terrible scout for the enemy lines.
Read us, or give us an oral account of what you saw, Scout. There's like a bunch
Ooh.
of snow and like. What the heck
Winter
was that?
soldiers! That's the name for snowmen with guns!
Winter Soldier. That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
I don't know how we didn't think of that.
Man, it's cause, you know,
Yuji.
not that creative, this one.
Esh lost.
Yeah, I'm not.
Burek.
It's all a lie.
Okay, I get what's going on here.
Bure.
It's all coming together.
Mos intem.
Yuji.
Aha! An idea has entered upon my brain.
Your Noggle.
My noggin.
Yeah.
My noggle toggle.
Noggle toggle. Toggle the Noggle. That's how you get stuff.
You'll be in the creative writing team one day. Of what? Marvel? Age of Mythology? I don't think they're hiring, though. I don't mean to... What are you doing?
Burek.
What do you mean? What am I doing? I mean, you think your little fishing boat's gonna stop me? It's not even a fishing boat. Woo! Transport ship. You can't even fight me. Who you fighting, bro? What? I'm confusing you.
Are we fighting, or are we in an elegant dance?
in a brief show of showmanship for each other.
Back in the, you know, before the violence happened, when things were happy.
Before naval battles started, the generals came out to each other and had a boat dance.
Leave me alone.
It was elegant and erotic. Of course, both of the, since it's old timies, both of the captains are men, so it was kind of weird. But you know what? It doesn't have to be weird.
I want you to leave
That
me
time it
alone.
was. I mean, I could, or I could follow you around and make you uncomfortable with my boat powers.
Okay.
Skopos.
You do what you want to do.
I don't want to follow you around.
Yes, well.
I have my own life to live.
Do
my own
you?
boating to do. Hello, Kara's people.
What people? There, I don't have any.
I found your island. Don't act.
I have no people!
Hello, Scout. I will murder you soon. I mean, yeah, but you know, he had it coming.
Yuji.
Pretty
Always
rude.
been in powers.
Yuji.
He's just trying to live his life, Con. Don't have to.
Skopos.
I don't have to be, but I am. So.
Burek. Oso. Esh lost. Skopos. Osto. Burek. Mak.
Nice temple there, Kara. Be a shame if somebody stole it. Or like burned it or something.
I'm not afraid of that happening for some reason.
Ugh.
Woman with guns story game. Dream big, Dom. Dream big for your future.
Alright. The resources on this island are limited. But that's not the point. Alright. So let's see. No popular. no one's popular.
Finally caught up to us, have you?
Slow and steady probably dies first, but I feel better. Alright. Pull some of these. Do one of those things. Do the 7 C's in my Iron Fist. There you are.
Who?
Yuji.
No one.
Not me, certainly not. Not
You're not allowed
I,
to
said
know
the
that.
fish.
That's personal.
Not I.
What if all wars were run by the two heads of state having a conversation while they do everything? Like, so yeah, I went out, I got some milk, attack the left flank. Like cordial conversations while destroying each other. Ooh. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dorit's is yay 99. Thank you.
That's an adorable story, Dom. But also, definitely, if there's a castle on a hill versus another thing, the castle on the hill's gonna win. Like, because it's on a hill.
Yeah, it's a castle on a hill.
Usually it wins.
That's a tactical advantage. As we've all learned from the Master Stroke film, I have the high ground, Anakin. There's nothing you can do now.
Yuji.
And then Obi-Wan cut off Anakin's arms. It was moving. It was a moving.
I have the high ground. I loved you like a brother.
And then he like tried to jump over him, and like, bro, you don't jump over him.
This has happened once before, Anakin. Why are you not there?
Oh man.
Mark.
I think it's kind of weird that we kind of. Well, I don't know how weird it is. I probably should have been expected. But now after like since the Disney Star Wars movies that started coming out, you see more people who have been like forgiving of the prequels. Like more.
Because the bad taste has been cleaned from their mouths.
I mean, it's that, and also the prequels are weird.
Herr Jones.
Like the entirety of them was very weird.
Yeah.
They don't feel like the other Star Wars movies, like nearly at all.
Yeah.
They don't have that sense of adventure. They don't have that sense of like. They just feel very like different movies entirely.
Mm-hmm.
But then I've heard people since after the Disney movies come out and try to be what the original movies were. Some people have been like, well, at least George tried to do something different. And I'm like, he failed, but yeah, he did try.
Also, don't call him George. That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yep, Mr. Lucas.
Yeah. At least George, you have to call him by his full name, otherwise it sounds too familiar. Like,
George
you don't know him enough to call him George. Who are you?
Me and George, we hang out on the weekends, talk about movies. No
Me
big
and
deal.
Georgie.
We're compadres, don't you know?
Georgie and I.
Let's go.
Most intimate.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like people who know me know I'm a little mixed on the. I liked Force Awakens a lot, but like when it came out, for some reason I couldn't help but complain about everything I saw. Like I enjoyed it, but like there's a whole bunch of things that rubbed me the wrong way with it.
Oh no.
You know how it goes. Like when you watch something, you're like, that was good, but like when you talk about it, you're like, well, this doesn't make sense. I really didn't like this, and that part was kind of weird.
I really loved the new movie, actually. Also, hi, Zach.
Rogue One's good. Rogue One sucks, but Force Awakens is good. Like, I still think it's a good movie. I think the characters are nice.
I liked Rogue One as well. Although, I have to admit, I had the lowest of low expectations going into it because I did not trust the trailer.
Oh, man. I don't... Like, half the footage from the trailer wasn't even in the movie.
See, this is why I didn't even watch the trailer, because I was like, everything about this, I watched it the first time in a movie theater, and I didn't watch it again because everything about the way it was constructed seemed to indicate to me that the movie was not going to be anything like the trailer. So I backed away.
It was really weird. So it was like, I don't know. There's like there's two different kinds of trailers. Ooh, what are these? There's two different kinds of trailers. One that tell you too much, and one where like half the footage is never seen.
Burek.
Hello?
And then hello?
There you are.
Hi.
You blanked
Hi.
out for a second.
Did I?
Yes.
The best thing about Rogue One was that all the characters died. I thought that was a nice choice, but like they didn't. I still don't feel like they ever made us care about them enough. Like I really didn't.
They had a very limited amount of time. I think it would have been difficult.
like-
Also, we're gonna avoid spoilers in this chat. Just while we're talking about it, try to avoid spoilers as much as you can.
Oh yeah, sorry.
For whoever has not seen it.
All right, I'll talk in vague things. Yeah, they didn't have time, but standalone movies can make you feel for a person. Like that's.
They definitely can, but I think they had a lot of characters to juggle. I will say that I didn't like
the failing of the movie. Though.
Who is her? I didn't like the main girl that much. I didn't like her.
No.
She had her personality. I didn't like.
Yeah.
They didn't
like...
explain it very well, and she didn't have anything that made me want to root for her as our hero. You know.
I didn't understand her at times because like she fought against the Empire, but then they are like, hey, we want to fight against the Empire. She's like, I don't really want to. Or, like she had to be convinced to do something.
Well, she didn't. In the beginning, she wasn't already a rebel. I think she was just a criminal.
But she was with.
I don't know. What was she?
Saw Gerrera. She was.
Not Rey. We're talking about Rogue One.
Yeah, we're talking about Rogue One. We're fine with Force Awakens. I'm fine with Force Awakens.
I love Force Awakens.
I think it's a good, solid movie. I got J.J. Abrams is really good at hitting doubles. Like, if I'm putting it to baseball, he can hit consistently, hits for average. Doesn't hit a home run. I don't think any of his movies are masterpieces, but his movies are good. They're all really fun to watch, you know. And that's, I think, what they were going for. It didn't feel risky at all, which is fine. I don't really need that from Star Wars.
Yeah, it didn't feel risky. You were correct.
Yuji.
Excuse me.
So I see what's going on here.
I think this is pretty rude, honestly.
I don't.
Pretty rude.
Go, boss.
Doing this up in here while I'm like busy.
Wow.
I'm busy trying to live my life right now, actually.
Boss.
So if you could just back off,
Eshnos.
I think that would be great.
Also,
Oh man.
Muck.
But yeah, it's like there were parts of Rogue One that really could have worked
Go, boss.
if like they were used correctly, which is what really frustrates with the movies. Not when they're like incompetently bad, like when we watched Slaughter High, or like movies that are just like bad. Like there's probably no way that could have been a really good, like an actually good movie, and that's fine. But movies that could be good, but like bumble something, those movies frustrate me. And Rogue One is one of those movies that really frustrates me because I think parts of it could have been really good, but it just didn't happen.
That's fair. I think that's fair. I didn't have any other expectations, and I bet that if they had more time to work on the movie, it could have been better. But for what they were trying to do and the message they were trying to send, I think they sent the message. I cried.
I don't know if they did though.
The message landed for me.
I think their message was confusing because at times they're like, rebellions are built on hope, right? They never really do that, and like they say that from the beginning, and then like,
Yuji.
yeah, they never really do that.
Most
Can I
Message.
interrupt this conversation to say something that happened just now?
Go right ahead.
My dad gets my tweets sent directly to his phone whenever I tweet anything, and
That's adorable.
sometimes he just text messages me about it. Like it's how he keeps up with what's going on in my life. And today, just now, he sent me a message and he said, "I used to love playing Age of Mythology. It was one of my favorite games."
Aw.
My dad is the reason that I play Age of Mythology because he gave me the game. So I'm like, oh.
I mean, that's great. That's great.
I'm sorry. I just had to interrupt with my I love my
No,
dad.
that's great. That's awesome.
But yeah, Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One.
They definitely could have done it better, and I agree. They definitely did not have the people mean as much as they probably could have.
It feels like they gave cliff notes of everyone and like didn't choose the main character to really develop, and like the character they did choose, the perspective they chose to develop them didn't really work.
I can agree with that.
Because like with how they start out Jin's story, like from the first scenes of showing her, that's not compelling to show someone at that point and then to grow to the point that she's an adult in that movie, you know.
I think that where her the fact that her character grows cynical is a big misstep, which I think that's a misstep in terms of like the climate of movies right now.
Oh yeah, no,
in general.
It's frustrating. I was just talking about this. Me and Caitlin watched when Marnie was there yesterday, which is a Ghibli movie by Takahata.
Oh, I still need to watch that one.
It's really good. And just something I noticed when I was talking to Caitlin about is like one of the things I really love about Ghibli movies is like people in them are just like really nice. Like I really love people in those movies because like they're supportive and like they're like families in Ghibli movies a lot of times are just like supportive. Like things happen with the main characters that's weird or scary, and they're like, we're gonna support you, we're gonna be nice, we're gonna help you out, you know. And that kind of bright tone that a lot of Ghibli movies have is really refreshing.
I agree.
A lot of American stuff doesn't do that sometimes.
Well, there's just a lot of faith in humanity in Ghibli movies that I would love to see more of.
That's exactly right, and that's so nice about them. It's like even in their movies like Princess Mononoke, which I think is one of Miyazaki's best, because they show a nature story that is shown a lot in a lot of different media of like man versus nature, like the balance between those, but they give both sides like a reason to sympathize with them and like both of them, you know. Like the people who are in Iron Town who are like, you know, destroying the environment, they're not evil, they're just, and a lot of people are people who have struggled and you understand and root for. But like it's just about them finding a balance in how to work with nature. And it's less about demonizing humans and more just like understand what you're doing kind of thing, you know? Instead of like Avatar, which makes the bad guy a huge unfeeling corporation that you can't relate to, which is
you know, which is good because then it means humans can't be evil because humans never do evil things ever.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. It's like I think there's a good criticism I heard some of the Lorax. I think Shay Lindsay did a video on this where like in the Lorax the villain is a corporation and like it's unhuman, it's cartoonish, it's ridiculous, and like doing villains like that is a good way to protect corporations by saying protect their actual interests. Be like, if we're not like this, they aren't really evil. It's to show like a cartoonish evil that isn't relatable when like evil should be relatable because we're all capable of it kind of thing, you know. She's done a few things on that subject, and I really support that stuff because it's true. It's how villainy should be related in movies. She's great. Shay Lindsay, guys.
Lindsay Ellis, I think, is what her YouTube channel name.
Is it? I think Shay Lindsay is like her Twitter. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's like switched names over the years.
Yeah, nostalgia chick, Shay Lindsay, Lindsay Ellis. Who knows?
But she's been making video essays under Lindsay Ellis now.
Yes, yeah, and those are great.
Burek. Yoshi.
Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Burek.
Do.
Mos intem. Herr Joes. Diot.
I don't know. Just like I want to jump back to Rogue One because my brain's a scatter. But the villain in Rogue One is so lame.
I don't even remember who the villain is, so there you go.
Exactly. Because they make him like this just like generic underling of the Empire who is like whines a lot, and like his only really defining scene is him whining to Vader. It's like, okay, so the movie basically just tells you he's not as good as any of the villains in the other movie.
Oh
You
yeah, I
should be afraid of
remember.
him or something.
I will say that one of the scenes. Hi Cole. One of the scenes that I really loved from
Hi.
Rogue One was the very end scene with Vader. That like very 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 end scene. Specifically,
him slicing people up, because that made me mad.
yes, that one. Shh.
Yeah.
Because I did not grow up in a time like I only saw the Star Wars movies when I was in high school, and I was introduced to them with the new trilogy first. So
Yeah.
I never took Darth Vader seriously as a scary thing ever. Like, he was just a lame person, pretty much, from my perspective. And that scene made Darth Vader I was like, suddenly I understand why he would be horrifying. And for giving me that back, I'm like, that is a good scene.
I can understand that. And I understand, like, that might have been some of the tension. I understand that. It probably did that for a lot of younger people.
We're the same age.
I don't believe that was their intention in making it, though. And that's what kind of annoys me about it.
You can't really know what their intention was, though.
I think it's pretty clear what their intention was.
I mean, I fundamentally disagree with that. I fundamentally disagree, because you can't know what was the filmmakers, you can't know what the committee like wanted them to do. Like, you can't really know who was wanting what in something as large as a movie, and especially with something like a Star Wars movie, where I'm imagining a lot of the decisions are not in your hands.
I don't think a lot of decisions. Gareth Edwards is the director. I don't think he had that much control, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Like, Disney controlled that movie. It's like the same thing with every Marvel movie. It's not the creator, it's more the corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel movies don't have, besides James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel movies don't really feel like they have a director's identity in them that much.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, could you tell the difference in directing from Thor 1 to Thor 2?
In as far as I didn't like Thor 2.
Thor 2 sucked because of a lot of things, but
I mean, I guess I could, because Thor 1 feels very distinctly like a comic book movie, and Thor 2 feels very distinctly like a Marvel movie.
But like, yeah, and like the story of Thor 1 and 2 is very different. I think of Thor 2. Thor 2 is weird.
Wow, leave me alone, Connor.
Get out of here.
God, I was just trying to live my
Get
life.
off my lawn.
I'm leaving! Leave me alone!
No, these guys are expensive and I want to kill them. Okay, I'm leaving.
Herr Joe's
There.
Mock.
Did I build that thing? Yeah, I did. Ugh.
Yuji.
Hey,
I don't know, I
Martel.
think it's just-
Sorry.
movies are interesting. Just because there is no way to have like a sole voice with them, because like they inherently can't do that, because it takes a lot of people to make a movie.
It really, really, really does.
Yeah, but I judge movies based on the final product, less on the final product and like the it's the only fair way to judge something, even if there was like other factors behind it, like fan force stick. There's a whole bunch of factors of why that movie's bad. It doesn't get a free pass for it.
Oh yeah, I don't think anybody gave it a free pass.
No one especially gave that movie a free pass, but there's a lot of other movies like that get messy. That it wasn't entirely the director's fault, it wasn't really the actor's fault, and it's more of like the entirety of the process that was at fault, but you can't judge that, you have to judge the movie, and that
Hair Joe's.
I don't know. Rogue One just has so many problems with it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't. I wouldn't say that it's a great movie. I think it is a pretty okay movie, though. I don't think that it's like a terrible movie.
No, it's not like I was about to say The Room, but you love The Room.
I love The
Uh-huh.
Room.
It's not like but it's not like an incompetent movie. It's just a
Boo.
frustrating movie because it could have been better, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted something better, but it's not that.
Yeah. And that's where I think having low expectations saved me, because I think a lot of people I know who had higher expectations were very disappointed, whereas I was just enchanted.
I don't even know what my expectations for that movie was, but like, because I didn't really expect it to be that good,
Mm-hmm.
and then like it didn't even make that. It was. I guess I had hoped that they wouldn't have thrown as many callbacks as they do to it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the main storyline, so of course they're gonna throw in a ton of callbacks. It's basically a fan fiction.
Yeah, and it really that's the other thing about this thing. It really shows as a fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Hair Joe's.
there's a scene. This isn't a spoiler. There's a scene where there's Vader's castle shown, and like it looks cartoonish. And I'm like, who designed this castle? Why is this important? Who needs this in their movie?
See, for me, I don't necessarily think that there's anything wrong with any piece of media that caters to fans or feels fan fiction like. Like, I know that that's used derogatorily a lot, but when I sat down and thought about it, I wasn't sure. Like, aside from the fact that a lot of fan fiction has poor writing, if they don't mean it in terms of this piece has poor writing, then I don't really understand.
Well, it sometimes just flies in the face and is distracting from what the movie's trying to do. Like, when I'm forced to think back to what I think, I don't know, no one would put Rogue One above any other of the original Star Wars movies, right? If they're continually forcing me to think back to those, you're forcing me to compare it to those. And if you're going to force me to compare it to those, then it's not as good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the movie drags your brain to that stuff all the time, and
That's
I don't
true.
want to. And it intentionally tries to do that, and I'm like, I get it. This isn't that movie. Please stop doing that. I don't need to think of another movie while I'm watching this. I want to be in this world. Make it this world.
They're the same world, though.
But the world of the movie is different because it's different characters and a different story and plot line. It never really felt like that, though, and it always still felt like a space opera, which it felt like a halfway between a space opera and a war film, but then it became neither. You know?
Man, I don't know. I'm like, it is a space opera and it is also a war film, and if it failed to do either of those things well, then that's totally fine, but I don't think just feeling like a space opera, I don't think either of those are necessarily negative.
Neither of those are necessarily negative, but doing both and then achieving neither is negative.
Yeah, it's certainly not great, but I don't think that makes it a terrible movie. Just hi.
Go away.
No,
What's with the spiders all the time?
I hate them. They must work for me.
I hate them too. What do you mean?
Work for me, my spider friends.
Rude.
What? No, man, we're at war. There's nothing called rudeness.
Boo.
Yes, there is.
Rudeness at war. Dude, guys, are you gonna like attack these people who are attacking you? You're just letting them pick you off like little bugs. What are you doing? Oh, look at all these pigs over here.
No, not the pigs. Great.
Not the pigs!
I don't know. This is why I make videos. I can't express my thoughts on movies very well when I'm not scripting it out.
I mean, that's fair. I also like lack a lot of opinions about movies because I don't actually care that much about movies.
That's fine. No one has to care about this one.
I kind of wonder. I look at people I know who really like movies. Actually, I look at people I know who really like anything, and I kind of wonder, what must it be like to care about this thing? Like, am I missing out? Like, I don't really feel any like bad about it, but it isn't like an idle wonder. Like, I wonder what it's like to be that person. Who cares?
Yeah. I don't know. Movies can be frustrating because of some of the other people that surround it. Not movies itself, but like dialogue and like in the discussion of movies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Honestly, like, stop.
No.
Yuji.
Sail the high seas. Yeah, worship.
Skopos. Ma.
Back to work, everyone.
Osto.
No, back. Retreat. Yeah. Better to have loved than lost.
Herr Joe's Schwest.
Yeah, worship. Let's see.
Herr Joe's. Luigi. Osto.
No one told you that was going to be full of death. What?
What?
Nothing. One of your things killed one of my things in a way I didn't think it would be able to kill it immediately, but whatever. Get almost done building. Yay! This is a stupid war.
What are we even fighting over, Connor?
Skopos.
Yep. Get away. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Ugh. It's frustrating because my fishing industry is doing really well. Like, if this was a game about fishing industries, I'd be winning. Let's face it.
Oh, okay. Well.
Nice job, Kara.
What?
I saw your spiders.
I could do something else and I'm not gonna. I am
Oh, you're gonna do.
gonna.
Yuji.
Listen, you vortex.
Hmm?
You have a vortex.
My what
don't
now?
you? You're what now?
I'm sorry, huh? I
Uh-huh,
can't hear what you're
uh-huh.
saying. It's like you're speaking a foreign language.
Muck.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Itini.
Tomo.
Vulamo Ziritomo.
Tsure.
These like words. Ha! I saved these pigs. I just noticed I had all these pigs. The piggies are mine. Anyway, all these like words, these like little phrases they say when they're selected. Those have stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are probably the ones that stick the most. Cause like I had not played this game for like years, and I'll just find myself like being like Itimos.
I think about that a lot. There's a lot of things like that. Work. Off I go then. There's a lot of things like that.
Yeah. Just those little like those little sting words, phrases that they have in games. It's just like just stick really well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should watch Pushing Up Roses. She has a good video on all of it.
She did recently, and she was also a guest on the podcast. You can look at that as well.
Yeah, do that. Stuck Together podcast. I don't have a command on my chat, but Kara does. Dude, go to her chat.
Oh, is that where all my milk? I mean, none of them. I have none. I am lacking in power.
Sure you are. I completely believe you and totally don't. Totally believe you.
Oh god. It's happening.
Of course you can. Why did?
I brought them over! I can see you!
That's so stupid. How is it? I hate the.
Waha!
My bow's over to your side. I can't reach yours with mine, and you can reach.
I made my town center far away.
You can't make your town center far away. The town center's in the middle.
Oh no, my town center. Well, I've upgraded my units quite a lot actually. So I've increased their range and everything pretty intensely, as much as money would allow.
Get out of here.
No! You can't make me do anything, Connor.
I can, if I kill people enough. That's the whole point of the game. You make them retreat by thinking that's what they want to do. You want to retreat.
Oh, have a good flight, Blue.
You want to stop killing me.
Back to school. Good luck.
Yeah, sink that ship.
Herr Joe's, Yuji.
Need a lot more.
Skopos, Yuji, Skopos.
Get your birds out of here.
No!
Burek. Yuji. Herr Joe's, Skopos, Mos Intel.
These people are gonna get massacred. These people over here are gonna get massacred.
Boop-a-doop-boop-boo.
Herr Joe's.
Now, how's everybody's in the chat days been going? Like, good things that have happened today? Have you had anything? I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, I feel like we're not talking though since things are getting.
As things start to heat up.
Get in the thing, you. There you go.
Skopos,
No, what do you?
Voliat.
Stop.
Voliat. Voliat.
Ah, I see what you've done.
Alright.
Yuji.
Herr Joe's, Mak. Herr Joe's,
Alright, come on.
Hey, Poro Fras. Bure.
With their little hammers, they're just hammering my boat. No.
Yeah, take that. Get.
Yuji. Mak.
Skopos.
Oof.
Osto. Bure.
Bure. It's lost.
Hey! Hey!
What? Hey, what?
What are you doing over there?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
What are you doing over here?
Mak.
What do you mean?
Herr
What you
Jones.
doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Yuji.
Oh shoot! Ah shit! Once I saw the form of your thing go, I'm like, oh god, that's what.
Skopos. Mak.
Where are you running off to, huh? Where are you gonna go, huh?
Esnos.
Nowhere.
Yuji Bole.
Going nowhere. Uh-huh.
Yuji. Yuji.
Yep.
Boleat.
Hey, when'd you tree people get here?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Me?
What tree people? I don't have any tree people. You sound like you're crazy.
Ugh, had no time to get. I've had time, I just haven't used it wisely.
Press the advantage! To be fair, I did steal most of the resources from you.
It's lost.
Now, the game is that I should steal it back, or steal it first. So.
Meteor shower?
What do you mean you have me?
That's like-
Forget how good those god powers are.
Oh no, I don't have a meteor shower. Someone was saying that they're going out to see a meteor shower as part of their good things.
Oh, meteor shower is a power and it's terrible and I hate it.
I believe you. Oh, someone's slime controller came in for their PlayStation 4. People got to catch up on sleep. Dan says the best part of his day has been the stream.
Hey!
Hey.
The best part of your day has been seeing me lose, Dan? Wow.
I'm sorry! I say,
Sorry.
I must be. Hey, wait, did you just... Guys, why did you just stand there and let them build a barracks? What's wrong with you?
I don't know what you guys are doing. I can't do anything because I don't build.
Also,
Yuji. Mak. Osto.
Get out. Come on. One more die. This is stupid.
Skopos.
Where did he spawn?
Herr
Did he
Jones.
even spawn? What is going on with this guy? Okay, there it is. Kill. Well,
Garrison! Or I guess repair. I guess you can't garrison.
Osto.
How are you doing, Connor?
not great.
With a heavy sigh.
I need to pay attention more.
Listen,
Ugh.
the only skill that I have worked on with Age of Mythology in preparing for this battle was surviving the early rush by enemy computers. And,
Yeah.
and it was that speed, which, I mean, I have no idea how StarCraft players do it. How, like, professional, competitive gamer? I have no idea how they do this.
I don't know how anyone plays games competitively. Seems like such a drag. I mean, I'm sure they enjoy it, but...
What a drag. Okay, Shikamaru.
Take the tree, take the tree, take the tree!
Hey, did somebody tell you about that?
I knew about that. I played this game. I love playing as the Atlanteans.
Oh,
I know how
shit.
to take the tree. Tree's mine now. I used to play whenever I play as the Atlanteans.
That
I always
didn't do
take the
anything.
tree 'cause I overextend. No, it did not.
Well,
thank God.
I gave you some trees.
Oh my god! Trees! Trees to farm!
Herr Jost?
Oops.
Okay.
Stokal's Kapusa, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship. Here within the fold.
Apprentice in the fold, become part of the fold. Part of the fold, part of the crew. I don't know it.
Oh my gosh, you're right, the camera's working! It's not lagging!
Yay!
Yay! Who knows what happened? I just turned off every single graphical setting there was!
Correct. Herr Jost?
Whatever works, works.
Intum.
Scopus.
Alright,
Mos intem.
okay.
Yuji?
Frustrating.
Herr Jost. Osto.
Tuna noodle. Tuna noodle! Was that a reference to Ian's
an Ian
video?
reference,
Yeah.
Tuna noodle, my favorite.
Tuna noodle. I loved Smart House. As a kid, Smart House
I
was
know,
enchanting.
right? I was so... I didn't think he'd get to decons before I would, because I was trying to get the 13th year, do a video on the 13th year. I'm like, I don't want to.
You can still do it.
No, I'm still going to do it, but because the 13th year is ridiculous.
It's pretty hardcore.
Fun times.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you doing down there?
Down where?
Bitch?
Get your boats away from me.
What the fuck are you doing? You coming to attack me with my own fucking tree man?
How do you see here? What's your secret?
What? Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm simply
Uh-huh.
living my life.
Okay, sure you are. Hey!
Where are you?
Get out of here.
Go ahead, kill my people. See if it harms me in any way. Maybe I want you to kill them. Maybe I've got too many units, Connor.
I definitely do. But you didn't hear that. I didn't say anything like that. Why can't I repair temples? That's the most annoying little feature. Because Greeks worship at the temple, they can't repair a temple. It's so weird.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Skopos? Burek. Yuji? Burek.
Let's see if fire can beat tree. The answer is no. No, it cannot.
We shall. Oh god, is that why? Ugh. I hate it when I find a pocket of people who've just been training this whole time and I'm like, what are you... Where'd you come from? No wonder I have had no population.
Oh, you just found a secret part of your base and you didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, I just found some people who were just, you know, chilling on their own. And I was like, you know, you could have, like, alerted me.
Yuji.
The fact that you were...
There is an alert. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but there is one.
Only in war, right?
No.
Connor, you're holding out on me! Give me the goods!
No! Why would I do that?
Burek.
Give me the goods!
I have
We're friends,
I have
aren't we,
no
Connor?
Motivate.
Also.
Not right now, we're not. Where are you coming from with those boats? You just have those boats?
Hey, Lily!
Is that the boats you were talking about?
What boats?
These boats that I'm
What was I talking
destroying.
about?
I don't. Like you said, you found a whole part of your thing that you didn't even know about. Was it these boats? Because I don't.
I don't know what you're
the whole
talking
bunch
about, to
of
be
them.
honest.
Yuji.
I don't. Whatever. Your boats are dead. God.
Yuji. Schloss. Mark.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of it.
Still totally neutral.
Totally neutral. I totally believe that.
Oh, hey, agent. Yeah, Twitter is a little bit of a minefield today. Better to run away from it. You don't have to fight all your battles, friends.
Unless you're in this game.
In this game, you literally have to. There's no other way to win.
My fishing industry has afforded me to do something though.
Skobos.
Oh, good job fishing
No,
industry.
Diot.
Burek.
Herr Joes.
Don't do that.
Most intel.
Herr Joes. Also.
Where'd we go? Okay. Okay, let's try this.
Mm-hmm.
Burek. Schloss. Also.
Well, that's not gonna be any good.
Voliant. Most intel.
Burek. E poro frat.
Ugh, man.
Oh, these guys get all the way.
Things did not go well for me.
No. Not in this.
Oh.
No.
No.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Yuji. Yuji.
Ooh.
Oh.
Skopos. Yuji.
You really built a lot of things over here.
Listen, the more things, the
Oh, you built a dock. That's how they got on the other side. Duh. Okay. No. Abandon it.
that was a bad idea. Excuse me, what did you
Guy-
kill?
No!
You've
The
destroyed one of
forest.
my manor.
Destroy the forest. Where do you keep getting all these people?
What people?
The people that are these guys.
Auto build?
Auto build? I don't
Yeah.
use auto build. That probably wouldn't have been good.
Man, the ends of Steins Gate was crazy, Golan. I mean, we didn't get the true end, so I don't know how the true end is.
Yuji. Yuji.
Well,
So there you go.
I
Conner, I'm sorry.
should have practiced more. Wah, wah. I'm so annoyed that the friggin' town center on that island was not accessible by my attack. Because, like, I had a whole fleet that was going to take out your island. I'd have both islands to hold, and then, like...
This
but,
is
like,
honestly
yours
a
in the
really
center,
weird map.
And mine is, like, on the side. Mine's on a peninsula where it's easy to attack.
This is honestly a really weird map that there's... My town center started off on the bottom left as well.
Yeah,
like, the main map was just for... Like, it seems like this map is literally just designed to be a struggle for the mainland type of map. Which is really weird.
I should have known you'd stop me on those. Well, I kind of did.
Yay!
Ah, well. Kara wins.
Do you want to play... Because I kind of won pretty cheaply with the first game. Honestly.
Not really.
Huh?
Alright, we can play one more.
There was a Titan. It was kind of cheap.
Alright, let's try another one.
Okay! You know about the auto build thing though, right?
I know about it, I just don't like using it.
Yeah, it's really annoying in the beginning because it just kills all your food.
Yeah, which is like I'm not using this strategy going forward, but the strategy I use normally is turtle and destroy, right?
What does that mean?
Or don't do anything for a good period of time.
Thanks, guys.
Let them build up a big base to defend yourself, which I haven't been able to do, especially on this map, on that last map. And then after that, go out and wreck, but like slowly build as much resources, then destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Which works really well on computer players. But it does not work in this strategy. So ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so ready. Oh no, Titan size large, the easy. And we're gonna go Conquest, which is the one where you don't get Wander kills. Wander wins.
Wander? What does that mean?
Wander.
Oh, Wonder.
Yeah, Wonder.
Okay.
Wander.
I was like, what? You can win by like mapping the whole map? Crazy.
Man, that'd be fun. Mapping the map is the funnest thing.
Man, honestly, it's like whenever you play Civ and you just want to build stuff. You know?
I've never played Civ.
Really? Oh, Connor, you would love it.
Probably.
You would absolutely love it.
I don't have time for stuff.
That's
almost,
fair.
I wish I did.
Yuji.
I'm almost done with school soon, though, so I'm really excited about that.
School?
I'm in college right now. Remember?
Are you?
Yeah.
How?
I'm thinking.
How are you working and in college?
Oh. Well, right now I'm only doing one. I only have one last class for my AA, so I'm taking that right now. It's just an online class.
Uh-huh.
I can balance that. Before IKEA, it was a little more difficult with doing 30 hours and.
Jeez, Connor.
School, and then videos fell behind.
Dang, that's some dedication to try and juggle that and make it all work.
It worked out enough, I guess. I got like a week more, and then I'm done with this class, though, and it should have.
Oh, nice!
Yay!
You know, you can't. When it comes to things like this, you can't. There's no perfect. You're never gonna be able to do all the things you want to do.
No.
Which is so awful.
We had this thing. I remember we talked about this in one of your streams earlier. It was that one game with like the writer who was like he couldn't commit to doing all these different things. Like, and I said that that's stupid, and I was doing that while I was doing the 3 classes and doing videos and trying to do work and all this, and like having a social life with Caitlin and like keeping track of the Mariners, and it's like all these different things, you know. And I still think I was able to juggle it all right, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's really taxing on the brain, but still.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, see, that's the thing. I think it's doable. It's definitely not sustainable.
No,
like,
not for a long period of time.
I feel like it takes a toll on just.
It kills video.
Being super stressed for so long just takes a toll on your creativity and your health. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not a sustainable thing.
Which is why I'm very into going slow with stuff, especially like with
Hey,
videos
Mops.
before I was doing school, I was committed to a 2-week turnaround on stuff, which I did really well. And I had a lot of things in that to help me out with that. But like, you know, you can't do that while you're going to school, so I had to cut that out.
Yeah.
Gave myself when I had a day off of school and work, I just would let myself sleep for a little longer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
not do anything for a bit. It's like giving yourself small victories.
You absolutely have to. Because if
Yeah.
you don't, you're gonna go insane. Like, you're
Oh, absolutely insane.
you're really just caught between a rock and a hard place, and at that point, getting anything done is a sure sign of victory. What are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing over here?
Get out of here! Yeah!
Ow!
Yeah, the battle has begun.
Leave me alone.
Yuji. Telas marque. Eporo
Eh.
fas. Yuji.
Alright. I do like the. I like this map.
Hmm.
Yeah. Just gonna let that keep happening. But yeah, it was a struggle. But I'm excited to finally be done with this summer and say that like I got my AA. I've been really. It's not like it's a super big degree, you know. It's not a bachelor's degree or anything, but it's a degree. I finished it because I was really close to finishing it before I moved, and then it was a big like. It was a struggle just to even get back into school.
Yeah.
It's a long story that's not really interesting because it's just a bunch of paperwork, but
Oh.
you know, it got done. So it matters. It's almost done.
Yeah.
Osto.
And now I feel uncomfortable talking about my life this much. Well, talking about myself this much, I should say.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah.
That I don't know. I'm about to be a little bit, not nearly as badly, but a little bit in the situation that you're in. So it's like
Scopos.
Oh yeah, I understand.
looking at it when it's about to happen. I'm like, I totally understand why that would be really difficult and awful.
Yeah, it's just like letting setting priorities is huge. It's like what stuff can you just like give a day, or like if you're really feeling it, what stuff can you just like put off?
I'm really feeling it.
You have to put off some stuff. If you
Yuji.
videos was that. It's just like if I push myself too hard and like I rush to write something, or like it'll be worse than it already would going to be if I put full effort into it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't know. There's this kind of perception that you can just push your body, and there will be no consequences to that. It's just a good thing to do here in America. Be stressed always. It's a symbol of status if you're always stressed. It's not good.
That's an anime myth too.
What?
Yeah, a lot of anime. That like just keep pushing. You know, you'll do it. Kind of
Well, and then
thing.
they always have that like Aesop episode where the class president gets sick or something.
Yeah.
And then she continues to keep doing everything while at the same time, quote, I'm taking it easier. I'm like, lies. Nothing but lies.
Man.
Scopos.
It's
Also.
I don't know. Not allowing yourself to take breaks and like breathe
Burek.
is really harmful.
Yes, very, very. You have to think longer term than just now. I don't know. I used to think that I could trade on my youth and like try to do too much, but it was fine because I was young. And then I
Yeah.
almost died, and I was like, well, that's not sustainable. My body's gonna attack me if I try to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yuji.
It's life.
Yuji.
I'm almost done with it,
You're almost through.
and then I can go back to making bad, stupid videos.
Videos that aren't bad.
They are, but
No.
I tried.
What's this negative self-talk doing here?
It's entirely how I
Herr Joes.
have not an inability.
Boo.
I don't allow myself to feel good about the things I do, because like I feel like I'd get I've heard
Herr Joes.
Ian talked about having a similar thing that like he mentioned it, and I'm like, oh god, that's what I have. And he mentioned in like one of his streams where he doesn't talk good about himself because if he did, he feels like he'd get complacent, which is not something I totally agree with, but it's something that like I do to myself, you know.
I've heard him say that before, and I disagree. I disagree.
I want to disagree with it, but I still do it to myself.
Well, I used to do that, and then I stopped doing that, and I was like, actually, I have more energy to get better when I'm not being mean to myself. So I'm like, I disagree.
Yeah, no, it's... I don't know. That's some stuff. That's some stuff I gotta work on with myself.
We're all just learning.
Yep.
Humans trying to learn things, trying to get better at things.
That's life.
That's life. Well done.
Ew, humans. Nah, yeah, right, Reavers.
Oh, humans are great.
Human.
Is that
Again,
Ariel
going
Reavers?
back-
Ariel Reavers, are you there in Connor's chat? Oh my god.
Sad that she's cheating on your chat.
I have
Mom.
been betrayed.
She was my fan first.
Gutted. And betrayed.
Gutted and betrayed.
Like
Oh man.
like a fish on the stove, sizzling.
Betrayed by its
flapping.
Other friend, the other fish friend.
Fish friends, how could you?
No. Again, going back to Ghibli movies, I really like. I like the positivity of them, and I feel like I like being positive about
Hey,
things.
Reavers.
Even though my name, I chose the screen name Cold-Hearted Complaints.
Yeah, I think especially, you know, positivity is a force for good, and
Yeah.
I think it's a contagious thing, and I think that it is very valued now.
Yeah. It's like when I was younger, I think I got stereotyped as a cynic a lot, which I don't ever think I truly agree with. I don't think I ever was that, but I got typed as that because I can be complainy and complainy.
Yeah.
I complain about things, and it's not. It doesn't come from a place of me wanting to saying like, being like, this is bad. Everything's bad. I don't want to do anything. It's more of like, I want it to be better, and like it could improve. And like or pointing something out. It's not that I want things to be bad. It's just that in some cases they are, and we gotta like acknowledge that.
I think it's a very fine balance, and I think that a lot of people, depending on where they're at in their life, can be kind of sensitive to other people's either negativity or positivity, and they can like accuse that person of wallowing too much in one or the other when that isn't the case.
I've also got a stone cold hard case of resting bitch face, so that does not help.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. You know, I'm similar in that I like to point out things that aren't working because I'm like, hey, we should all acknowledge that this isn't working so that, you know, because to me it isn't negative to point out a thing that's not working. It would be negative if I'm like, this thing is stupid and it should be working and it's not. But if I'm just like, this isn't working. Now let's do something about it, then it's a lot more. But some people don't see that distinction. So.
No. It was. I'd say growing up being younger, it was a bit of a identity thing, I guess, or like people put me as like being negative and like cynical and angry all the time, and like I don't feel like I was, but people felt like I was, and that perception has dripped into my own perception of myself, I guess. And so, like, yeah, I don't know. It's.
I can tell you that I've never seen you as anything other than a positive person.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that I have noticed that like I'll say that to a few people, and a few people will be like, "I've never seen you like that." Like, well, there's a reason, because Like, let's see. Caitlin's brought up to me a lot where, like, when I'm comfortable, I'm pretty, like, happy and good, you know, what you would typically see me as.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am around her, you know. But I'm around, like, other people, like, some more of, like, her family that I don't know, or, like, people who I'm not comfortable with, I get a lot more quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, my normal face comes out, and my normal face looks like I'm angry for some reason.
Mm.
But I'm not. I'm typically not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a reason, which is very few times, but
Also,
it looks like that, and people get that perception of it, and, like, it builds off that. It is what it is. It's weird.
It's really frustrating when the way that you're trying to present yourself doesn't come across.
No, it doesn't.
But I think that with enough time, anybody who gets that message, you know, it's just an incorrect first impression that will be fixed over time, no matter what. It's like people talking bad about other people or spreading lies about people. It's like, eventually the truth is going to come to light. It's just kind of really uncomfortable and awful until then.
Yeah, exactly. This is weird. So this map is kind of like a path in the jungle. This is weird. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely a little almost like maze-like. Remaking old games in the new games.
What?
People are talking about games that have remade old games in new games. So they remade Warcraft 2 in Warcraft 3, I think.
How so?
I don't know. Lily would have to explain that.
You mean a sequel? Because that
Or
sounds like
maps.
describing a sequel.
No.
I'm not getting.
Yeah, I don't really know. They could always just re-release the old games. I think that would be the better way to go.
Yeah.
Polish it up and put it out.
Polish it up, make it work on existing computers. Throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. I guess it depends on how old the game is. I don't know how difficult that would be just to reprogram, but I'm not a game producer man. So I'm not one to judge.
Producer man!
Todd should get a shirt that says producer man on it.
Oh, man.
No, producer man, Carl. We just talked about this.
Oh, they're speculating about potential HD remakes. I would definitely, maybe not Warcraft 2, but Warcraft 3, I would love a remake of that.
I know they're making an HD remake of the original Age of Empires.
Oh, cool.
Which, I don't know. RTS games, I think when they get too nice looking, they look a little weird to me. Like the previews I've seen of Age of Empires look a bit weird to me. Maybe that's my bias of playing it when I was older. I don't know.
Domamon, thank you for following and enjoy your apprenticeship.
Me,
I think I can't really, graphics don't necessarily matter to me, so I can't really comment on that.
Yeah.
But I think that just being able to play the game, since you can't normally run that kind of thing on new computers, I'd be excited about that.
They had to resort to like a DOS box or something.
Mm-hmm. Because I have a Mac, so like,
yeah.
when they re-release them, they also re-release them for Mac. So, it's a boon.
Yeah, for you, it's great.
Yeah.
There's so much trees. I like it. A lot of lumber.
So much tree. Many tree.
Mini tree.
Armies of Azeroth. Nice!
Armies of Azeroth?
Mm-hmm. Somebody's working on that.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, what's Azeroth? I know it's Warcraft.
Azeroth Metreon Zinthos. Is that what you were thinking of?
That popped into the head, but man, Teen Titans is good.
It was good. Good show.
Good show.
Very much enjoyed it.
slightly related to Teen Titans. When shows die, please, companies, let them die. Don't bring them back. Just let it die.
But we gotta keep sucking that money teeth. No?
I don't need everything to be remade. Just make something different. Make a new thing. It's fine.
But that's not a surefire money winner. Are you asking me to endanger my profits? Like a crazy person?
I don't want to be. I don't want to sound like those people, those guys who are just like, oh, they don't make anything original, more original things, and like there is original things, and people need to support those. But it's like, I get frustrated when I see shows that I love come back and just like retread themselves. It's like they talk about King of the Hill coming back. I like King of the Hill a lot. I never want to see another King of the Hill episode.
Mm-hmm. When they don't contribute anything.
When it's dead, it's dead. Let it die.
Mm-hmm.
Move. What happened. It died. Would it deserve to die? Probably not. But it doesn't really matter. It died. Move on. That's what I'd prefer to happen. But you know, I don't control the media except with what I do with my wallet.
Vote with your wallet.
Vote with your wallet. That's incredibly important.
I see them. Yeah, man. See, this is where I'm like, I'm glad that I like books. Although it's been happening in books too, where everybody is serializing. You know, it's always a series. There's nothing but a series of books. You always see book 1 of 5, and I'm like, I'm gonna go read a classic that's just the one book. I'm gonna commit myself to the one book.
The movie franchise syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything needs to be a shared universe now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna die, thankfully, because people are starting to get tired of it, and so once people are tired of it, and then they don't go to it, you know.
Once things tank, then studios will be like, oh, this isn't a surefire way from us, and we'll do something else.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the first like Iron Man came out, and like the Hulk after that, where it's like they're gonna do a shared universe of Marvel movies, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool, like that's exciting. And then like everyone else, what I didn't think at the time was other people would just try to do and then everyone kept doing it. And
it was Harry Potter. It was really Harry Potter that just destroyed it.
Yeah.
It was Harry Potter.
It's
our beloved Harry Potter.
Oh,
you know, it set a precedent that will be followed for just a little bit.
Yeah.
But all movie trends die when people get sick of them. And then someday we'll be nostalgic, like, man, do you remember how they did that? That was so cool. Why don't they do that anymore?
Universal Cinematic Universe?
Why don't they do that anymore?
Oh.
They did. Dude, leave me alone.
Get out of here. Nope. Oh, what am I? Hey, Jax, defend me.
I'm just trying to live my life.
Run around in circles. Actually, no.
Man, I've never been that big of a fan of the Harry Potter movies. I just prefer the world that gets created when I read the books more.
Man, yeah, I have the same feeling. Like, my favorite, I think a lot of people have this dichotomy where some people be like, oh, the Prisoner of Azkaban was the best Harry Potter movie, and I'm like, that was the worst Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way, and I'm like, I do think that it was the most stylistically strong.
You see, I like the style of the Chris Columbus movies a lot more. Like, because that felt, I don't know, it felt like, it felt more of what I would imagine the world of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, that was like, oh man, that's it. That's what
I agree that was more in line with how I imagined it, yeah.
Yeah, and then it moved to the Prisoner of Azkaban, and that style was so different and, like, didn't fit with what I wanted. And, like, the story itself wasn't...
They definitely started to modernize it at that point.
Which was kind of weird since it's still in the 90s.
Yeah, but
yeah.
After Prisoner of Azkaban, they really... I think it's because, you know, they were no longer kids, so they could.
Yeah.
And they just had more of a budget, and with more of a budget comes more of a because like the first Harry Potter was really kind of underground compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Comparatively anyways. And so once more money pours in, then the investors want to make sure that you're doing things properly, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So they became more mainstream movies.
Which, I mean, mainstream movies are fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I watch popcorn all the time. But, like, there was something just about, like, Prisoner of Azkaban, the book, was my favorite Harry Potter book.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, Prisoner of Azkaban, the movie, was just, like, it's that unescapable thing where, like, you want the movie to be like the book, or, like, at least feel like it. Want the adaptation to feel like an adaptation, but it didn't, so. Which I think, I don't know. It doesn't trump the pain I felt when I saw the Aragon movie.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah.
I have to be honest, I couldn't even read the second Aragon book because I was counting on the movie to refresh my memory so I could go into the second book, and then I opened up the second book and I was like, what are all these names? This is awful. I would have to relearn all this.
That's
so
a
I
shame.
just didn't get to...
I actually really like the second book.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I still haven't... I don't think I've fully read the third book. I do this really bad thing with books sometimes where, like, I'll skip to the end and read, like, the last few chapters and then go back to where I was.
You're one of those...
Like,
you're that guy from When Harry Met Sally!
Yeah. Like, I don't feel bad about spoilers, right? Like, I kind of enjoy it.
Hey, Starlight.
Because, like, I like reading snippets of the end, so, like, I can be like, is that really what happens? And then, like, I can read the book and be like, have a sense of dread that what's actually going to happen is going to happen, or, like, I don't know. For some reason, it's interesting to me. I like it. I know a lot of people don't, and I respect that. But it's a weird thing with, like, I enjoy having spoilers a bit every now and then. It doesn't... Yeah, I don't know.
I used to...
my enjoyment.
See, I totally used to, and then I realized that it killed all motivation for me to finish a thing of any kind. And, like, once I realized that was directly contributing to me reading fewer books and watching fewer shows and movies, I stopped. It was actually with video games that I made the decision.
Yeah.
Because there was some game, maybe it was a Final Fantasy game or something, that I just beat without knowing any of the spoilers, and I had so much more fun without a guide in front of me, which was the way that I had been playing games since I was a kid, that I was like, I've been missing out this whole time! And aborted the mission.
Yeah. And, like, having, like, I've had that where I, like, it does feel better to beat a game without a guide. Most times. Unless the game is, like, has this one stupid puzzle you
yeah,
can
that you're just like, I don't want to waste my life on this anymore.
And then you find it out, like, how was I ever supposed to...
Yeah.
Like, it's that one thing that you thought couldn't possibly be it, but it is it somehow. Moon logic. Anyway. But I don't know. Spoilers never became this thing for me. Or I just didn't care as much about how things end. I care more about the way they get there and, like, characters and, like, caring about that stuff. Which is why I don't know. What am I doing? Sorry,
That's okay. Kane, see, that's the thing for me. I think it might be because I spend so much of my time dissecting stories and making stories that when I know how it ends, and then I see maybe like 5 or 10 minutes of the beginning, I know everything else that's gonna happen. So it's almost like, why am I even bothering to watch this at that point? Because it's like, well, yeah, I saw that coming, and that coming, and that coming, and that coming. And then you get sad, you know? Or I get sad. But that is always what happens for me. It is always that. I think there's been one time where I was, like, shocked because I thought something was going to happen and it didn't happen, and I was like, what? But that's why I hate spoilers so much, because I just can't turn that part of my brain off. That's like, oh, so this is happening next then.
Yeah. Like, I have that thing, too, where, like, I watch a movie and I'm like, I know how this is gonna happen. And like, and then the hope is like that something different will happen, or like you'll care about it in a different way, and color the way you feel about it a little differently. But that a lot of times it just doesn't happen, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stories and movies and all of that stuff is interesting
They are
in many
interesting.
ways.
Skopos?
Herr Joe's Yuji. Yuji.
Trying slowly advancing your settlements. I see what you.
Yeah. See it, huh?
Yep, I see it.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't worry, because I'll see.
Is that a threat?
Bet it is.
My God. Whoever thought there'd be threats in a game of war?
Ben.
Ever see?
Hmm?
Have you ever seen Doctor Strangelove?
Nope.
All right. Well, then I won't say anything about it.
You can assume that for most things, my answer is going to be nope. I haven't seen that.
But not that one. I don't know. It's an alright movie. It's good, but it's not a movie to watch with friends.
Skopos.
Fair.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I think I feel you.
what was the?
Yuji?
So, Aragon was that movie for me where like I was hyped as a kid for it to come out because like I read the book, I love the book.
Yuji.
What was there ever like a book to movie adaptation that you were super excited about that just killed it for you?
I don't.
Sure, there were a few, but what?
Yuji.
You remember what
Well,
specifically?
actually, I don't think that I've had any of those.
Really?
I think it's because I really just don't care about movies. So when I hear something's gonna come out, I'm like, oh, neat. But I don't have any expectations for, like, because
Quality of it?
also because I just understood when I was a kid that
Herr Joe's?
when you adapt things they're going to be different, and that I already had the book, and that was what was important to me. Maybe it's because I didn't care about movies that the care just didn't transfer. Like, I didn't
It's a
care
mature
that
way to
much.
look at it.
But I think that, like, I had that experience with The Hobbit and, like, the second Hunger Games movie. I was pretty sad. Like, not upset, but I was like, it is unfortunate
Yuji?
that we couldn't have gotten better movies from how
Yeah.
they're handling this. Because, like,
Oh, yeah.
those would have made for really, really great movies if they hadn't been done the way that they had been done. Or the third
Hobbit,
Hunger
yeah.
Game movie.
The Hobbit, we had that conversation. We were talking about that earlier with Rogue One, with like the outside factors of a movie, like trying to excuse that. The Hobbit of any movie has so many outside factors that were outside of Peter Jackson's control, and like that was just like you want to. I feel kind of bad for him, but like the movies still suck
Yeah.
because like Del Toro dropped out before right before they were starting to make it. And like you see a lot of Del Toro's style in a lot of things. Doesn't feel like Peter Jackson's world as much. It was a lot more darker than what he had done with like his series, and that kind of conflicted with a lot. It was weird. I'm not gonna go a whole thing about this. It was weird.
A tragedy.
Yuji.
A
It was
minor tragedy.
yeah.
Most intimate.
Yeah, a very minor tragedy, I guess. Yeah, it's just 3 movies that existed. They exist now. Whatever. No one's really gonna care about it going.
Skopos? Also. Yuji.
Oh, building the wall, I see. 2 can play at that game, except I already built my wall. So there.
Mm-hmm.
Lureg. Yuji. Osto. Skopos. Mos intem. Osto. Osto. Yuji. Yuji. Geschlost. Diot. Skopos. Yuji. Lock.
You ever get what's one of the books that like when you think back to them like you get nostalgic? Or like want to try to read again, but you know if you read it again, you're gonna be like, "This is."
Muck.
It's not as good.
Yeah. But I have a few books like that where I want to read them again, but I'm like, will it ruin it for me?
I see. I've had books where I've been afraid of that happening. Like there's a book that I really really loved called Princess Academy, which is about a mountain village that like they're on the outskirts of some royal civilization, and they get sent. The prophet says that the future queen is supposed to come from this mountain village, so they get sent a school to suddenly educate them where they've had pretty much no interaction with that civilization at all. Like they're basically like, you know, because they're ethnic and poor, so they didn't have any, you know. And I was really afraid of that one not living up to what I thought of it. And while I've gone back and I've read it, and I'm like, this definitely is like for a younger audience, like in terms of the word choice. Most of the books that are like that totally stand up in terms of their story, where I'm like, for what this is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had books where I'm more afraid of like seeing some messaging that I disagree with, you know?
Oh no. Okay.
It's like I don't want it to be there, but it might be. I'm not positive. Like I don't know if I remember it wrong.
Oh no.
And I'm kind of afraid to find out.
Now that I think about it, I think there's a lot of books that if I would reread them, I would be like, what are you saying about women here in this? What are you doing?
That's definitely one of the things where you'll see it. Those issues is where you'd see a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
Not all writers are very conscious about women or what they're saying about them. Ugh.
Wait, Agent. So you would overlook character portrayals in movies, but you wouldn't overlook the portrayal of the plot in a movie compared to a movie adaptation of a book?
Correct.
What is...
Muck. Yuji.
Yep.
There's not a lot of gold on this map, I'm just gonna let...
Yeah, I know. It's... Okay, he's dead. Oop. I was just gonna complain about a quirk of the game, and I was like, if I say that, it really gives away what I'm doing right now. So.
Okay.
Herr Joe's.
That was
Really not
rude.
a lot of-
That was very rude.
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about.
Herr Jones. Yuji. Yuji.
Get out of here. I climbed the wall, I climbed the wall.
You're the one who drew me out! I didn't want this!
That's why you were attacking me.
I wasn't attacking you! They were just got overeager from behind their station, okay?
Yuji. Herr Joe's. Osto.
Are you kidding me? Get back.
Burek.
Get off my lawn.
Fine! War it is! Oh, I guess my characters are moving away. Oh, okay! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Alright, come on. There it is. Why isn't it there? That's why. Get your spiders away from me.
Yuji.
Yuji. Mark.
Ah! Oh, run away, my people!
away.
My people, run! 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 I forgot that it affects me as well. I'm like, ah!
No, 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 no! They're so far away, though!
No, what are you doing? Why are you going back there?
No!
Run! Morons.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Jeez. I shouldn't have lost anybody there. That's dumb.
You're dumb. Get out of my base.
No. I'm gonna do what I want.
Ugh. Well, I'm fucked.
Hair Joe's.
I don't know, man. I'm in a bit of a pickle as well. Because this might actually turn into a stalemate if what I'm forecasting is correct. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. It'll just be a very slow game.
Yeah. Wars of attrition.
Or maybe it really will end.
Yuji.
Guess I can't travel past that? I'm not. Okay.
Yuji. Yuji.
You want to recognize those characters no matter what setting they're in. I see what you're saying.
I don't see what he's saying because I can't see it.
He's saying, I tend to think that a character and how they develop should be set in stone. This is what Harry Potter is, this is what Violet Baudelaire is like. In terms of setting and plot, I want to recognize these characters no matter what setting they're placed in. This is part of what I think makes a good sequel or spin-off.
Hmm.
Hair Joe's. Eschlost.
Oh, that's what's happening. Whoa!
Oh, God.
Oh my god, I apologize.
That was loud.
I apologize. My phone happened to be right underneath the microphone. I'm sorry to everybody.
Holy shit.
I am very sorry that that has occurred. It was a spam caller, so blame them, not me.
I blame you.
No, blame them. I apologize. I am so sorry. The chat is like, ah!
You and your friggin' spiders.
Eschlost. Yuji.
Get out of here.
No. I'm here to stay. Damn it. No, I'm not.
Joe's. Yuji. Osto. Mos intem.
Get alone!
Says the person who invaded.
Leave me alone!
Eschlost. Mak. Osto. Hair Joe's. Eschlost. Hair Joe's. Mak.
Uh-oh.
Hair Joe's.
Alright.
Mak.
Alright. Back to business.
Mark.
There we go. Did you get out of here?
Bad.
Skopos?
Bad.
Game related, right? I'm not
Skopos?
Yeah.
good.
Yuji.
I was like, I don't want this to be one situation where like you're saying something's bad and I make fun of it and you're like, oh, it's actually something
No,
good.
something terrible has happened.
Get your trees away from me. Have you not seen what I've done to these trees?
I'm sorry, guys, about the noise.
That's right, Team Connor. I don't have loud noises except my annoying voice.
Which is not annoying nor that loud.
No way.
Everything not looking hot.
Oh, good news on slightly related front. Tyler Lockett's doing well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yay, Tyler Lockett. He's apparently very
Yeah.
religious.
They were worried. He had like a compound break in his leg last year, so he's recovering nicely from that. I hear. So the first preseason game's tomorrow, so hopefully he gets to play a little bit and we can see how well he's doing. But they're confident. I'm confident. I'm rooting for him.
I'm rooting for him.
Seems like a great guy.
He's nice enough. We went to the same alma mater. Kind of deal.
Burek. Yuji.
Oh, what a day.
I have only 19 minutes to make this happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
Oh yes, Aaron. Team neutral. But does Team Neutral ever truly win? That's correct, Dan. Dom was like, Team Neutral never loses. Dan was like, but do they ever win?
That's right. Pick a side.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't
War
pick that because
only.
You're gonna pick Card because she has a proven track record of winning.
I don't know, man. I think we're actually in a pretty terrible spot, and you will eventually realize what this spot is.
No gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Too bad I got Hades. I know what I'm doing.
Mark.
Hades has a whole bunch of gold perks.
Yuji.
I feel fine. Ooh, that could help.
Burek. Yuji.
Just gotta do the thing here. Yeah.
E poro fras. Yuji.
I got a plan, guys. Don't worry. My plan's already backfiring, guys. Worry.
E poro fras.
The time to worry is now.
Yuji. E poro fras. Dilis Moke.
Oh, there's only 30 gold left in this mine.
God damn it. What am I even fighting for then if not money?
I don't know.
Skopos. Yuji. Mark. Beschloss. Mark. Dilis Moke.
Maybe for the good of your people?
Who?
I don't know. don't
Who
know.
are they? What have they ever done for me?
What have they done for you lately? Alright. There we go. How did they... Of course that's what happened. I knew that would... Those trees are really annoying because I can't tell if you can get through them or not.
Oh no, it's not that I got through the trees. I had to break the
just
wall
destroyed
down.
part of the
Yeah.
building. Okay. Well, I'm still not that worried.
Skopos? It's lost. Yuji?
Back off, back off. Alright. Unit protection. Damn it.
Herr Jones?
Alright. See what we can do here. I hear that furious clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Your ergonomic key clicky thingy.
My fancy mouse?
Your
As we
fancy
both like go into silence, concentrating desperately on survival.
Guys, we're really interesting, don't worry.
Gold tournaments. Ooh, magical duels! Oh, and then we can create a system where people who win more duels get to learn more spells and they get fancier equipment. We can draw it. Okay, sorry. My brain just
What are you
spun
talking
off.
about?
My brain just went. It sounds really cool, okay?
It sounds cool if I knew what it meant. Okay, you guys need to get back. This is getting annoying. Okay. Perfect. Get back.
Yuji? Yuji?
I don't know. This is funny.
How is this funny?
I don't know. It's I don't know what your end game really can be.
It's lost.
I'm not. This really is a. I think I know how I have to win this, but it's really dumb. Also, get away from that.
Skopos? It's lost.
Yeah.
Yuji? Mat. Yuji. Yuji?
So many of those damn trees.
Herr Jones? Yuji? Yuji. Skopos? Yuji.
the endless pain and suffering of life.
I'm focusing so hard, I'm not even talking, I'm just
I know,
like, must.
It's hard to talk and like play and like
Bure.
it's difficult. That's why I don't stream this game that much anymore, because I found like long stretches of time where I just wasn't talking, and like that's not interesting.
I mean, I think the atmosphere of this game is pretty solid on
It
its own.
is,
Most intimate.
but I don't know how I don't know how well that translates to a viewer.
Yeah.
Wait.
Frustrating that turned itself off for no reason.
Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Mark. Yuji. Skopos. Mark.
Get out of here.
Oh my god, stop clicking off
Yep,
the screen,
ending.
please.
Yuji.
Never ending with these guys.
Herr Jones. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Yuji.
How goes it? It goes. We are.
Yuji. Yuji.
I don't know. I don't know where we go from here.
Me neither.
Because I can still last for a good while.
Yeah, can you?
I can.
Can you?
I totally can.
Yuji. Yuji. Skopos. Eşlos. Mat. Yuji.
These colossi
Herr Jones.
are life.
Eşlos. Yuji.
No, there's just a hero here standing around doing nothing.
Yuji. 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 Skopos.
Alright, so what can we do here? Oh! Ah.
Burek. Yuji.
Stop. Let them come to you.
Burek. Also.
Yeah, I think this is just gonna have to.
Also.
I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna end. Cause I'm not running out of resources.
I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah. This is why they had this is why they put the Titan in the game. This exact reason.
I don't know, I think I'm making progress.
Are you?
Yeah.
Feels like.
Skopos. Burek. Mat.
Oops.
Yuji. Mat. Also. Yuji. Yuji. Most intim. Also. Yuji. Skopos. Eşlos.
Go, armies of the damned! Because we literally worship Hades! Alright.
Oh, Nicopole Dom. I really like that. It is the name of the group of mages! I'm sorry, that didn't make any sense. The Fold, of course!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
The Fold's a good group name. I need to figure out a better group name. Mine was fine for a while, and I'm like, I don't want to be... I don't know. I'm kind of done with it.
Done with the cold-hearted fucks?
Cold-hearted fucks. Yeah, it just feels like an identification for a streamer that is more crass than I like to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't like that.
I can agree with that. I can see
like,
that.
I don't want to be... I don't want people's, like, if they follow me, I don't want their first, like, interaction with me just to be one of me having a crass
Mm-hmm.
name. I don't know. Doesn't get off the impression I wanted.
And that's really all you need to say.
Yeah.
Herr Joes? Most intem.
Yuji? Es los. Skopos?
And kill it.
Yeah, I'm making progress very slowly.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
Yeah. Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Alright, well, what's the...
Yuji? Also,
Let's see what I got to do here. Yeah! Take that, villager!
Bure.
Just lobbed one rock over there and destroyed your thing.
It was like 3 rocks, actually.
You know what? It was one volley. How about that?
Skopos? Yuji? Also, es los. Bure.
Lack of gold's starting to get to me.
Huh?
Lack of gold's starting to get to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Good. Also,
Good.
it's 3
That's
o'clock. Is that...
Yeah, I should probably end this pretty soon.
Uh,
Here. I should probably end this now. Alright. I claim stalemate.
Okay.
Because my army of killer golden robots has not been defeated.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
I know, right? I love them.
They're starting to get there, though.
They're just all bashing this tree.
Skopos?
No, but there's no. We can't do anything right now. I have to go to a Mariners game.
Yay!
Yay!
One of the
Yay.
robots has fallen.
Yeah, but I'm making another one.
Dilis Moke.
No. Alas. 2.5 to 0.5. Stalemate it
2.5
is. Let us shake
2.5 to
hands.
0.5. Well, shake hands by me resigning.
Oh.
There you go. I have to resign to end the game.
Hey! It says victory is mine, though.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
So I'm looking around like, okay, yeah, that's what I figured. You had a market going.
Yeah, I just all I could do. I literally had like 100 llamas going running back and forth, bringing me 20 gold each time. Like,
Yeah, I was starting to set that up. I had this little base down here. I was start doing that, but I didn't really have the capital and people to be able to justify it. You know, it's like I need more space. I need more population space.
Yeah, it was that map was just once I ran out of gold, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna end. Not even not end well. It's just not gonna end.
Well, guys, I cold-hearted got fucked. So, Kara is a superior streamer and superior.
What? Okay, what? That is not what we were playing for.
But
I am just better at Age of Mythology.
It wasn't what we were playing for. It's just a fact. So
that is not true.
Anyway, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for coming out to the showdown here. You know what? I'm just gonna talk to my chat and mute myself so that you can talk to your chat.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna end it right here.
Okay.
I just wanna tell you, so thank you, Kara. Thank you very much for coming for doing this. I had a lot of fun.
It was.
Try to do it again sometime.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Conner. Bye.
Bye.
And as for my own chat, now that I can actually bring up the chat and like see everybody. Hi! Yes, you definitely are honorary Fold members. I will be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be playing Slime Rancher. I'm excited about it. It's not Steins Gate. So, thank you guys for coming out. I hope this was a chill... Man, it's really nice to stream at noon when there's so much energy. You know? When there's so much... I feel so awake today. Thank you for coming out and supporting hashtag Team Kara. We finished it as far as we're gonna finish it, Reverse. And, we got an ending, a final ending, but not the final ending. So that's where we're gonna end it. For Steins Gate, for sure. And... Oh, right! If you guys would like to follow Conner, let me try and get his stream. Boop! Boop! You can go follow Conner. Noon stream, says Dom very excitedly. Yeah, you know what? I'll try to do more of these in the future so that people who do not get to see streams usually will be able to see the streams. And yes, indeed, do follow Conner. He is awesome. He's also ColdComplaints at ColdComplaints on Twitter. I think I can get that for you. Boop. Yeah, he streams he does a lot of chill streams. He does stream Smite. He's just a nice, it's always a nice time in Conner's chat. And so, since I'm ending the stream here, I think what I'm gonna do is... Yep, found it. Let's, raid Heidi! Oh, is the stream is lagging now? Is it? Ah, man, it totally is. Let me just exit out of Age of Mythology, and there we go. It's all better. It's all better now. So we are gonna go and raid Heidi. Give her a happy thing. So, if anybody would love to have another chill stream and nice stream to watch, it'll be Heidi. Hash host Atelier Heidi. And if you want a raid message, the raid message can just be the score of the match. 2.5 to 0.5, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna make any sense to her, but that's what we're gonna do. So, thank you for coming, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye bye!